Shamu, everyone. It's been a little while. Um, this time of year gets crazy for me. But I'm gonna get back to making videos and such. I want to make this one video. The other Dari, the more conventionally amazing Dari, posted a video, and I was gonna stitch it, but I didn't want to hijack off that, so I'll tag him in the thing if I can figure out how to do that. Um, but they do wonderful content constantly all the time. I love seeing what they're talking about and seeing, the discussions that they're having. But a discussion they had yesterday, the day before, was about the Hippocratic Oath and if diviners had a similar thing, if anybody had taken an oath like that, or if anybody had come up with one. And so I spent that night, a little bit of today, maybe another day, I don't know, I've lost track of time. Please send help. But making up something that would kind of be in line, that would take into account the sections of the Hippocratic Oath and the focuses, and applying them in like a divining way. So I'm just gonna read this out as, I guess, kind of my submission hat in the ring of a divination, Hippocratic Oath. I will honor the one who taught me this art as I honor my own forebears, support them in need, and transmit the craft faithfully to those who rightly prepared, bound by his same oath and by conscience, and to none who seek power without duty. Sorry, y'all, I'm tired. I skipped a word. No. And transmit the craft faithfully to those rightly prepared. It's tired. I will practice divination for the good of the querent, to clarify what is hidden, to steady the heart in uncertainty, and to counsel towards just and prudent action. I will set aside vanity, greed, and the hunger to impress. I will not knowingly speak what is false, pad readings with empty words, or force certainty where the lots are silent. I will mark clearly the limits of what the signs reveal, and say I do not know when I do not know. I will not deliver counsel that I judge will drive a soul toward harm, despair, or violence. I will not threaten with invented fate to compel obedience, nor use divination to extort, seduce, or humiliate. I will read only with the querent's willing consent. I will not spy by oracle upon one who has not sought the reading, save where a guardian rightly stands in care for a child, or one unable to consent, and even then with due restraint. What I learn in the work, spoken, written, or seen, shall remain in confidence, unless keeping silence would abet grave harm. In such extremity, I will disclose only what is necessary to protect life and dignity. I will know the bounds of my art, matters of law, medicine, and safety. I will not presume to adjudicate. When such questions arise, I will counsel the querent to seek qualified help, and I will cooperate in good faith. Entering the client's space, I will keep my life and art chaste and clean. I will not exploit status, longing, bereavement, or devotion. Gifts and payments I will receive with equity and declare conflicts of interest. I will keep my methods sound and intelligible, preserve records with care, and be ready when fitting to explain how a judgment was reached. I will study continually, test my discernment, and welcome correction. I will not bind, curse, or coerce another by omen's authority. Where ritual action is sought, I will recommend only what aligns with prudence, justice, and the peace of households and communities. When the reading touches the departed or the freshly bereaved, I will speak with reverence and restraint, never inventing messages for comfort or gain, and I will refuse any working that desecrates the honored dead. If a reading reveals immediate danger to self or others, I will lay aside ornamented speech and act to secure help, remaining present as I am able until the danger passes or capable hands take over. If I keep this oath, may clarity abide in my counsel, and integrity in my name. If I betray it, may the art grow dark to me until I amend my ways. And then you would make a little swearing on an invocation of the deity. So, like, for me in Mesopotamia, I would swear, upon, Enki, Lord of Wisdom, Enlil, Lord of the Kingship, and Shamash, who arbitrates truth, justice, and covenants. But yeah, that's my hat in the ring for the Diviner's Oath. I want to know what y'all think. Dari, if you do end up seeing this, I figure out how to tag it. Let me know what you think. What would you do on your end? That is it, y'all. I need to go to sleep, and it's tired, and I'm gotta get back in the saddle. Monday, which is tomorrow. May the ancestors bring you the sweetest of portents, and may you all have the most wonderful dreams tonight. And stay warm.